A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move, the U.S. Defense Department is stepping up its efforts to address what it deems unauthorized leaks of national security information. A recent memo from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth as Chief of Staff has indicated that personnel within the department could soon find themselves subjected to polygraph tests as part of this crackdown. The memo, which surfaced late Friday, referenced recent unauthorized disclosures of sensitive information but did not provide specifics regarding the alleged leaks. This development comes on the heels of President Donald Trump's public denial of reports suggesting that tech mogul Elon Musk would receive a briefing on U.S. military strategies for a hypothetical conflict with China. The president firmly rejected these claims, emphasizing the importance of safeguarding national security information. If this effort results in information identifying a party responsible for an unauthorized disclosure, the memo stated, then such information will be referred to the appropriate criminal entity for criminal prosecution. This declaration underscores the seriousness with which the Trump administration is approaching the issue of leaks. Meanwhile, at the Department of Homeland Security, Secretary Kristi Noem has also committed to increasing the frequency of lie detector tests for employees, aiming to identify individuals who may be leaking operational details to the media. The Justice Department has further announced an investigation into what it calls the selective leak of inaccurate, but nevertheless classified, information pertaining to Tren de Aragua, a Venezuelan gang being targeted by the administration. Leaks of sensitive information have been a persistent issue across various administrations, often serving as a strategic tool for government officials to gauge public and political reactions to potential policy decisions. While polygraph tests are generally not admissible in court proceedings due to their questionable reliability, they are frequently employed by federal law enforcement and are a common requirement for national security clearances. In a landmark 1998 ruling, the Supreme Court deemed polygraphs inadmissible in military justice contexts as well. Critics of the polygraph, such as George Mashk, a former Army interrogator and founder of antipolygraph.org, argue that these tests are often used to intimidate sources and discourage whistleblowing. Mashk himself faced a polygraph examination during his application process for the FBI, which he did not pass. The Pentagon has a history of utilizing polygraphs as a deterrent against leaks, as highlighted in a 1999 report that indicated an expansion of the program to include defense personnel suspected of leaking classified information. As the investigation unfolds, it remains to be seen how effective these measures will be in curbing the flow of sensitive information from within the government. The recent memo and the accompanying investigation signal a renewed commitment from the Trump administration to tighten control over national security information and hold accountable those who breach the trust placed in them. The implications of these actions extend beyond the immediate concerns of leaks. They raise critical questions about the balance between national security and the freedom of the press. As the administration grapples with these challenges, the potential consequences for whistleblowers and journalists alike could be significant, shaping the landscape of information dissemination and accountability in government operations. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.